quickly. I'm trying to first ever live stream, so where is the button? Oh, there it is. It's in the corner. Sorry. Yeah, first ever live stream. I'm just trying to. Hi. Sorry, I was just trying to get myself hooked up so that I can see chat. Now, I'm sure I will probably get 0 comments, or maybe 2 of them, but I still want to have it open just in case, you know? So, got it open. Just doing a few more things here real quickly. Trust me, when I figure out a better way to do this, I'll have a better way to do this, but right now I don't. Well, hello, so this is Phantaticus. If you've been following me for a second, or you know, if you've just been following me at all for a second or whatever, then you would know about my high fantasy world of Phantasticus. Now, as you can see, this is like a brand new sketchbook that has, well, nothing in it, and through these live streams, I'm going to be working on filling it full of all the necessary information and world building for, well, my world. There's not much more to it besides that. So the first thing that I wanted to do as a part of this world building project is that I wanted to develop particularly my god system. While they're not the most important thing in my world, they really give you a good foundation of how the things work, how things operate, and the cultural regions and, of course, religions of. Now, I guess disclaimer, all of these are completely made up and fictional, and while some of them do have references to actual religions, none of them are actual religions and should not be interpreted that way. Also, I have a Discord server. You should be able to find it on my main channel page, but if you're interested, you should join that. And I'm just setting out the notification. Also, just for long-time viewers, I've kind of been struggling all throughout January, so my posting schedule's kind of been all sort of messed up. I meant to do this live like a week ago, but it's okay. We get to it eventually, and that's all that counts. And speaking of, there's just a few things grab. You can tell just how prepared I am for this. I've never been so prepared for anything in my life. That is sarcasm, by the way. A lot of people say that I tend to sound sarcastic even when I'm not meaning it, but it's a good bet to guess that I'm being sarcastic, because there's a good chance that I am being sarcastic. Also, I know this has been a very interesting 5 minutes of streaming. But it's like I'm talking to myself right now. There's no one here, so why would I have to worry? Yeah, there's one watching, and that one is just me on a different device. Do 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 do. I really don't know. I'm just trying to share this with people, trying to send it. It's taking forever. I might make a clip video and edit my live, but we'll get to that when we get to that. Let's, oh hey, there's someone else here. Hi. Using the wrong your live time anyway. Fixed it, that's okay. Okay, good evening. Hello. Hello, Nom23. I see you there. I appreciate the good evening. Yeah, this is what I do when I go home for the day after school now. So we're just gonna flip this page right here. And we're gonna begin working. So, as said by the title, we are talking about the Wishmaker here. Now, for those that don't know, the Wishmaker is my goddess of everything and anything, so I felt it was only appropriate to, well, start with her. Just trying to find... I have stuff here, but... I'm professionally bad at this, what can I say? But... So I'm just gonna write... Oh, you can't even see up there. Whoops. Also, no, my handwriting doesn't look like this. It's just... Hello. Hey, Pierre. Yeah, see, I knew that only my close friends would be showing up for this. And, yeah. Which that's probably better, because if I'm gonna make a fool out of myself, might as well make a fool out of myself in front of people that already know that I am a fool. Honestly, next time, I'm gonna write their names on the paper before I go live, because this is not my handwriting. My true handwriting is bad, so I'm actually trying way too hard on this. We can be fools together, yeah. Yeah. We just are fools together. Just, it's crooked. Goodness. Everything's going wrong. I hate writing. I mean, I love writing. I just hate writing. I hate writing things down, but I love the activity of writing. I write all the time. Just not when I know it's going to be seen by others. It's a very... Am I spelling this right? Yes. I don't know, I'm freaking out. That's why I don't write. Like, even on my speed draws, you never see me writing, because then you would just see me struggling, not writing. We're both suffering through lettering right now. Well, I'm glad I'm not alone. So, I'm still working on the basic timeline of Phantasticus, but pretty much where things start getting interesting was it's between like a few thousand years and a million right now. You can tell that it's something I'm still working on. Dates have never been my expertise. They're the boring part. Like, specific dates are the boring part. But besides specific dates, I've got a pretty good developed history. Uh, yeah, this is probably going to be the majority of the problem is me randomly just going silent because I'm trying to read something while also talk, and I can't do that. So anyway, the Wishmaker. Let's talk about Lady Wish. So, about the a million to like over 2,000 years ago, there was a little girl. Her name was Amanda Wish. Tell where where the Wishmaker gets her name. But she's a blind girl, which I think this is, since we're talking about her from like her point of origin, and where we get into the actual Wishmaker is where we get into her death. Also, if any of this is confusing, ask questions, because I don't know, I like answering them. But, so, actually, never mind. I hate starting with the head. Whenever I start drawing with the head, everything goes wrong. I think we're gonna start by drawing a little rib cage. Yeah, I don't know. Art tutorial coming soon. I'll tell you how I draw. So I start out, usually, really opposite on that one. Yeah, you see, I can draw with the head first, but if I do, then I usually accidentally make it way too big compared to the body, and everything just goes downhill from there. I know that most people draw the head first, and it's a completely acceptable way to do it, but I don't like to. See, that original circle I drew was so much bigger compared to what I'm doing now. It's just, yeah. That's what it is. It's just, yeah. Yeah, I do a lot of digital art too, but even when I do digital art, I still draw starting with the torso first. Simply because, well, yes, I can resize the head, and I will usually do it a little bit. But wait, I'm sorry. Did I read that you used to draw feet first? Okay, well now you're just insane. But with that, what I was saying is, I don't know. Part of my art style is I like to emphasize the body language because I have a lot of characters that hide their faces, and this actually started from my original and first writing project. Well, drawing feet first sounds like a nightmare. I should try it. Honestly, I might have to try it too now. And the I don't want to try it because, to be real honest with you, the legs and feet are my least favorite part of drawing. I will draw 1,000 lips, 1,000 hands, 1,000 little fingers, but legs, feet, ugh, that sounds like a nightmare and a pain. Sounds like it would hurt. Like that caused me distress. So now we're gonna draw pelvis. You know, basic pelvis shape. This is what all pelvis looks like. I'm just kidding. I don't know. I've done it. I've distressed them. Yeah. How long? I've been live for 15 minutes and I'm already under distress. Also, wow, I really need to get drawing. I've done this in 15 minutes. So, I'm trying to make it look slightly more boxy since we are drawing a child, as I think a important part when especially drawing my gods is I kind of do want to develop what they looked like before they've become gods. So I'm just gonna draw a little figure, and I think since she's 8, I'll actually make the head a little bigger here. Oh, why are salads fun to make? I don't know. Why are salads fun to make? I don't make. I love leaves. They're so scrumptious. Leaves are nice. Also, I don't know why, but you get my video like a few seconds delayed. So if you think it's just taking me forever to answer, no, I'm answering them as soon as they appear on my screen. But it's kind of weird because I'm also watching myself in delayed time while trying to pay attention to the chat. However, my recording is exactly on time. It's just slightly delayed. I don't know if that's normal. This is my first ever live stream, can you tell? But then another person will watch, so don't worry. Yeah. Okay, well, I answer faster. I don't know why. I'm paying more attention to the chat than to my art. Yeah. Wow. Congrats on your chat mistake. I don't even know what I'm doing. What am I doing with my life? So, let's give my figure arms, shall we? You get arm privileges. They haven't been revoked. But I think I might get rid of your first typo of the chat. Congrats. You're making it into the record book. You have been my first typo ever for live streaming. Congrats. Claps to you. My clap is stupid because I'm holding things in both hands. Yeah, better clap. Because that's what you deserve. You deserve good claps. Also, I really get to see how delayed my reaction is with the whole clap thing. So, I don't know. I feel like it would be more interesting if I could zoom in to the places where I'm working on. Can I? Whoa. Can I? Can I? Oh my goodness. You can see what I'm doing. Oh no. Everything's going awry. Ah. Yeah, I know what I'm doing. Professional. Yeah, that's right. Whoa. I'm doing good now. There. Does that look good? Does this look good? Are we good? Just erase that strand. Does this look good? Now you get to see how crappy my camera is. Okay. Thank you. See, that's way better now. Look at me, I'm learning. Thank you. Okay, so now you can actually see what I'm doing. We call that improvement. So one thing that I always want to do. So I guess child drawing tip. The eyes always stay the same size and the ears and nose never stop growing. So when drawing a child, which I failed at here, the ears are supposed to be pretty small, but the eyes are supposed to be pretty big. As well as the nose is supposed to be small. So we'll draw, I don't know. I love how you can see how truly crappy my camera is now. Like, we are professionals here. Also, the only reason why I'm not doing it digital is because I know my device sucks. And I'm scared if I even try opening a live, everything will just fall apart instantly. Everything will crash. Like, it's hard enough to do screen recordings. Like, it hates screen recordings. Now, what if I were to do it, but live? It's... yeah, we are members of the Shitty Camera Club. Tried and true. So, I think now we get to the fun part. We get to decide things about the character. So, one thing I always thought about adding, because it would be an interesting throwback to the design. I've kind of thought about her. Again, we're doing some character designing. Is giving her like a headband with a large bow. I just think it's cute. And then part of that goes with let's give her bangs. There. Congrats, you have hair. Small child. Give her a little mouth. There. Have. Also, I don't know if I'll get around to coloring it. We'll see. And I have no idea how long I'm going to be live. I'll say we'll be live is however long I think we need to be live for. Now we get to erase all my hard work. So I think that's good. And we draw like a little hair dollop here. Dollop up here. Yeah, you should be able to see that. Okay. And I mean, oh, this is the hardest part. Outfit designing has always been my biggest struggle when it comes to these things. You can tell that I really don't know what I'm doing. Anyway, so I think we're gonna say no, no. Gonna get out my pencil case. This is gonna look really. Actually, no, it's gonna look real weird since you're really zoomed in. But this is my pencil case. I made it myself in a sewing class. It's well loved. I just want you for your pen. There. Now I'm not lining this drawing, I'm just coloring this space. Cause I feel like it, you know? I just feel like it just helps make everything way more clear. Oh goodness, my camera sucks so bad. Yeah, this is why I do digital art, because I don't have to worry about my camera sucking, because there is no camera involved. I just said I wasn't gonna line it, and now look at me go, lining it. Anyway, okay, we're gonna keep it there. We're gonna leave it there. We're gonna leave it there. Actually, no, sorry. I forgot a huge chunk of hair back here. We're not leaving it there. I lied. You know, I'm glad it's not just me here. That would have been very weird, just talking to myself for an hour and a half. How dare I indeed, you're right. I'm sorry, I apologize. YouTuber apology coming soon. Don't worry, there will not be a ukulele involved. I'm just kidding, that's old news, but I felt like making the joke. You know what? Dumb jokes. That's gonna be also part of my YouTuber apology. Thank God indeed. Here you go, look. You look like a... Oh goodness, how do I spell? Don't forget the ukulele. Well, you see, I'm not forgetting about the ukulele. I'm purposely not. Ugh. Don't mind me Google searching how to spell normal, because there you go. This is our certified normal girl, certified regular human. Get some... Oh, those eyebrows suck. There you go. How exclusionary. Yeah. Normal girl. I'm sorry. Seeing me write that is funny to me. Anyway, now we get to go to the fun stuff. Where normal girl dies. Should probably document her name. Here. Um, I don't believe I'm spelling Amanda wrong, but with me, you never know. You never know. There we go. Amanda Wish, normal girl. Oh, the 12-string guitar. Yeah, that's a great idea. There we go. Amanda Wish. Now, why don't I talk to you about some lore while we draw? I really don't do this live. I don't know why I'm doing this. I don't know why I'm doing this to myself. This character design is so personal to me. I don't know how I can even do it live, but okay, let's zoom out. Let's adjust. Oh no, everything's blurry. Goodness. Help. Stop. Stop doing this. Stop. Okay. Are we good now? We good? No. Okay. You being... Stop being so mean to me. Okay. I think we good? The nugget is out for blood. Got burned. Chicken egg. It's not out for blood. It's out for... I'm gonna end my sentence there. I don't know what I'm saying. Oh goodness. Wait, it looks good. Are we good? We good? Chat, we good? We good? We're good? I think we're good. I think we're good. It's still a little mean. Okay, I think we're good. Officially, we're good. Okay, let's go. Let's go. I proceeded to get brown on 8 more nuggets. I think no more nuggets. I think they're just a danger for you at this point. Um Speaking of nuggets, let's draw. No. On my end it looks good, but everything I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. No more nuggets for the raisin. No more nugget. Yeah. You lost nugget privileges. Also, I know. Oh, actually, no. There's 4 people watching now. So we have a mystery person. It's just me, 2 friends, and a mystery person. What am I supposed to put in my salad? Olives. I don't know why. I like olives in my salad. I think it's just because I like olives. Would this really be my live stream if there wasn't one dragon in there? There. We've got dragon. We've got dragon. We've upgraded. Dragon, let's go. I already have olives in my salad. Okay, then you're good. You've got the 2 food groups, leaves and olives. You're good. So yeah. Oh wait, did I mention we were going to talk about lore now? I completely didn't. I haven't even started talking about lore. World building stream, no lore. This is a loreless world building stream. Goodness. Well, anyway, so here I am still drawing our lovely little wish maker, and so the wish maker, now actually gonna talk about some lore, is the Wishmaker was a human little girl at one point. That's what I'm trying to say. She was born in a time before there was really much of anything. Like, when we're talking, is my world a medieval fantasy or not? This time was the most medieval of the fantasies. There wasn't even a lot of the magical creatures that we know and love today. Like, harpies weren't really a thing, and sirens definitely weren't a thing, because all of those evolved and developed later as the time went on. Where there were still dragons, so there was some fantasy aspects to it. So, her father was a warrior. There was a big war going on against humans with other humans, as well as a bunch of paranormal scare, as there is in any medieval setting. Now, so, and part of that is being, so, this warrior, he ended up getting severely injured, losing one of his arms, so was allowed to go home due to his injuries because he was no longer deemed to be useful. I don't feel like I'm doing that well. Anyway, I feel like this should have also been more zoomed in, but whatever. I'm almost done with this doodle anyway. So, he was a war general and he had a lovely little wife. Well, they tried for a kid, and well, they ended up having a nice and healthy little girl. Well, sadly, his wife passed away during her birth. So, little Amanda here never grew up with a mother, only grew up with a single father, because he never had the chance to really remarry. And so, with that, coming from someone who's seen a lot of the horrors of war, he very much taught to be empathetic and to be kind, because you'd never, like, there's so much hardships going on in the world, why make it harder for anyone? Which his daughter, who ended up being born blind, could never really see a thing. Well, could see things. It was just really blurry and stuff. Like, there's actually, in my time doing some research for this, very few people are blind, born blind, or otherwise, that are fully 100% all they see is pitch black. And Amanda is not one of those rare cases seeing fully pitch black, and everything is just more blurry with a few spots of clear vision. And while this made her life very hard, especially being born in medieval time, there wasn't much for like service animals, not that her dad could afford one if there were things like that readily available. So in the end, it was just this one little girl and her dad. Now, being taught to always be kind to others, since well, she was kind to everyone, including little dragons, helping them, bandaging up their wings, and just overall was just trying to be nice to everyone. This even pertained to some of the warriors. Now, between angels or demons, since I like to depict them in my fantasy settings, they're, well, there's these angels, there's these demons, and they've always been warring, and she pretty much went over and tried to help either side. But from bandaging up wings to bandaging up wings and other wounds. If she saw someone hurt, she immediately went to help because, well, her dad was a pretty good dad. He failed to teach her stranger danger. But there's a problem, you see. She's blind in a medieval era, and her mother died during child labor. And she's a girl, a young woman. That must mean, evil. She's totally evil, so they ended up, when she was 8 years old, they put her to death. So Actually, why did I move that? I gotta write something real quickly. So, our dear sweet Amanda Wish. I'll fight them all. You should fight them all. They're very evil, so. I don't know. How do I write notes? What? To death at 8. No, don't fight them, eat them. Well, I think you kind of need to. You kind of need to fight them in order to get to the eating part. I don't know what your obsession with eating them, but I guess your name is Nom, so I suppose that applies to all aspects of your life. So, fight them and then eat them. Only if they're awake. Okay. So, this is where we get into the fun part. So, there is a few laws to the world, specifically to how gods are making. Since we're talking about the Wishmaker, or the goddess of everything and anything, we gotta talk about the 3 rules of godhood. The first rule being, I should probably write these down while I'm here, but I don't want to. I don't want to. Okay. Whatever, I'll write them down later. So, the first rule of godhood being that you must die. In order to ascend into becoming a god, death is the first thing that you must go through. And it specifically die on your birthday. You see, the goddess of everything and anything gets to choose who becomes a god and who doesn't. So she chooses people based on how she herself died. Starting with the head first. Goodness, nope, not doing that. So, that's why all gods must die on their birthday, because that is what Amanda did on, well, her birthday. The next law is that you have to be fighting for something. You can't just decide to end your life on your birthday and then get to become a god. You have to be actively fighting for something. 2 of my gods, which we'll get to talk about later, these 2 we'll actually be talking about real soon, got executed. One by hanging, the other by the sword to his neck. And even the gods that were not executed, they still died, usually to protect someone. Which, again, we'll get to talk into all our personal lore later. But currently, currently I'll save those for the next live stream. Speaking of which, I think I might be live streaming on Thursday. I really want to live stream on Thursday, but we'll see. We'll see how much homework I have to do. I think I will. You know what? Actually, never mind. Plan to see me live streaming on Thursday. To which I will post that into my Discord server, so if you're not a part of that, you should join it. The link, I should have put the link in my description, but I forgot to do that. The link is in my, I don't know, click my channel. You'll find it. I'm so professional. Anyway. This looks off. No, 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 no. I don't like it. Don't like it. Don't like it at all. She's long. She's tall. She gotta be respected with all that longness. So, the third and final rule, going back to my rules of godhood, just to recap: 1, you have to die on your birthday. 2, you have to die actively trying to fight or protect or just something. You have to die in the middle of a goal or a dream, and you have to be not able to complete that when you die. Now, the third and final rule is that you must have the Wishmaker's blessing. Now, the Wishmaker's blessing is a very odd concept because she has to, one, recognize you for your activities, however good or bad, and then she has to choose that you are worthy of the blessing. That's why most of the gods end up being pretty young when they die, is because Wish herself died very young, because she was publicly executed by a burning at the stake at 8 years old. So she has a lot more empathy towards children that were killed than anyone else. So yeah. My common group of gods, the largest group of gods is children that died on their birthday. The youngest of all my gods is actually died when they were 7. And the oldest died in his, I think, mid to late 30s. Again, that's another live stream for another day. I really don't like this figure, but whatever. That's the whole part of character design. Figure doesn't matter. We're trying to get across our character design. So, the reason on how she became this all-powerful goddess of everything is due to her kindness, specifically towards all the magical forces of the world. For example, her kindness towards angels, demons, spirits, ghosts, and just anyone that she get her little child hands on. She treated with kindness and respect. So when these forces heard that she was going to be put to death due to being accused of witchcraft, both to the situation surrounding her birth, as well as her associations with spirits and all those things, well, yeah, put her to death for witchcraft. And all these angels and demons, they decided that, whoa, that isn't fair. That isn't fair at all. Oh, especially because they saw her for her kindness and not for, well, her being a witch, because she simply was not a witch. I'm really seeing that I need to kind of figure out what I want to do. And no, my camera's blurry. I didn't even realize, because it looks fine up here. But it's really not fine there. I'm adjusting. I'm adjusting right now. Goodness, you. Stop. Look, actually focus on the drawing. Why? No, now it's even worse. Come on, come on. There we go. Looks good for, oh, okay. That's all I have to say. Sigh. So with all manners of magical creature, they have decided to to bless her with their power. I've had a few ways on how this will go. One of them is, since a lot of them were like angels, demons, spirits were the big three that impacted this, that each of them, they were trying to take a piece of her soul. As when you hold a soul, there is the chance to reborn someone as part of your own, which, because since they're pretty much the only people that disliked her were humans. So each of them kind of wanted her for their own. And well, what does that mean for... So when I'm trying to get this figure done, but I'm not liking it, but I'm also trying to tell a story, and now I'm just being bothered by my figure while also trying to tell a story, and it's not working out for me. Maybe next stream I'll just have to be drawing and I'll put on some lo-fi. Draw her claws. She's got claws. They look bad, but I don't care. So, I think we'll get back to drawing her in a second. We're gonna move. We're on the move, okay? On the move, we're gonna go right over here. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Look, we're so fancy. Oh, that's a good... I'm trying to see. Where did I see my hand? Okay, so I'm missing that whole corner. Oh no, no. That's gonna make my camera fall. I can't have my camera fall. Where are we now? We're there. So we'll get back to drawing room, well, in a second, but you know what? Maybe I don't live stream this. Maybe I just take a long video and then edit it. Maybe. Okay. Anyway, so we're talking about the creation. Hold on. Camera's blurry again. Hold on. I'm gonna draw my circles so I can kind of know how bad it is. Okay, there. You see my circle now. Circle. Think, okay. Just fixing myself real quickly. So, our dear sweet wish, being pulled by the forces of spirits and of demons and of angels, ended up, well, here, okay. Actually, never mind. Pause. Let me go back. You can tell I don't know what I'm doing. So, this is Phantaticus. This is a planet. This is the world. This is what it looks like. Now, so we have somewhere on this planet our young little girl, Amanda, right here, on this planet. And when she died, and all of these people in their mourning trying to take little bits of her pieces and what is left of her so that she can become one of them, this is what happened. It ended up shattering the world. And I'm just gonna wonk it a little bit because things are not still perfectly aligned just with a crack in it. There's actually a lot of messed up things about this. So this is kind of the existence of the world as we know it. There is all these little shatters. This is what we called Phantaticus is the shattered world. And the making of the Wishmaker is what shattered the world. Come on. Stop being dumb. Maybe it's for everyone's own good that I never live stream ever again. Anyway. In the shattered world we have our, and these are not the official names of it. This is just what I'm calling them to make them make sense. This is the underneath. This is and Tess. Nah, this is hilarious, not gonna lie. Is my suffering funny to you, Nom? Is my suffering amusing to you? Okay, thank you. I'm glad you're honest at least. So, I'm labeling each of these. This is the Phantaticus, this is the underneath, this is heaven, this is hell, and this is our home of the gods. Now, you may be wondering, oh, that must be where Wish is, since Wish is the goddess of everything and anything. Well, she's not a god, she's a goddess. Everywhere around this world, pleading out in the cracks of everywhere, that is where Wish is. Well, Wish also presides here, and here, and here, and here, and here. And I should get like a highlighter or a pen or something, just to mark why this. But I'll draw some stars. There you go. Wish in herself is space. She is space. Wish is the night sky surrounding everything. Even though it was her death to rip the world apart, it is also she's the only thing keeping the pieces together and not fully slamming into one another. And when it comes to this map, all magic flows, and goodness gracious. Stop. Stop being so blurry. You gonna stop? Okay, thank you. I appreciate it. So, this is where the most magic resides, because this is here where the physical embodiment of Wish. I'll draw this little figure there. This is where Wish resides. Like the physical embodiment. Wish resides everywhere, but most of Wish's magical concentrate and energy goes right here. So everything goes here. The magic on the top, where there's some places closer to the center of the world that are less magical, because all the magic is falling down here. And for magic here, it is going up. But it's specifically going up towards this point. I need a different, you know what? I'm doing it. I'm grabbing a different color. What color should it be? Do you have any opinions? We've got purple, blue, green, orange, and red. Here, first, vote. Whoever says the first color gets to choose what color magic is. It should be purple because the god of magic currently is represented by purple, but okay. It's not gonna be red. Okay. Thank you. Goodness gracious, is my pen even gonna work? Okay, it's gonna work. Like, I know you're a crappy pen, but you should work. I'm just gonna get rid of our arrows here so I can draw them. There. There, see, I'm a good live streamer. I'm being interactive. Yeah. All things pull towards here, and they want to go here. They want to conjoin right here. So what stops this? My little heaven box, which again, this will all be renamed. I'll label flow of magic. There we go. So what stops this little heaven box from colliding straight into here? Well, what stops them is a wish. All this area, and I think I'll make it blue just because I think it'll be easier to see. No, that is not. That is way darker than I thought it would be. I'm gonna grab my light blue. I know I have a certified light blue. Here's my certified light blue. Did they don't even work? Okay. There we go. Just gonna. Okay, it's barely working. But you know, barely working is still working. Also, no, these are not the colors, as technically Wish would be black, because the dark void of space. And this pen is barely, yeah, again, still barely working. Working hard and hardly working. It's doing both those things. It is working hard and hardly working. Let's blow it. Hey, it's mostly blue. I think it kind of it being scratchy like this gives it character, you know? It's not a mistake, it's character. I don't use pens often, but I just think we need some color in my diagrams. My diagram is almost colored. Look at this. Isn't it so beautiful? I take back nothing and I regret nothing. Honestly. Also, seeing how we are doing right now and the time, because I've been live streaming for over an hour now, I think my live streams are gonna be like 2 hours long. Oh no, now it's not working at all. It's being mean. This is what happens when you're mean. You get used to make mistakes. Here. Is it working now? You know, still not. Anyway. Back to what happens when you're bad. You get your face ripped off. Okay. I got the ink flowing. Now we're gonna stuff your face back in. And we're just gonna kind of move this around. Now, I'll just show you. I've got my little sketchbook. It's got some notes here. Yeah. See, I'm making it work. You know, what is a live stream without one disaster? So now I'm gonna be dipping it in its own blood in order to color my thing. Oh, hi. Hello. Welcome, Daniel. Currently, I am dipping this pen in its own blood to color it because it's being mean. Ha! Truly, how nice. Yeah. So currently we are world building, and I'm working on the character design of my goddess of everything and anything. And we're coloring this thing blue, and then my pen decided to be mean. So now I'm making it work, okay? I'm making it work. But okay, we're almost done. We're almost done. Look at that. Look at all this progress. I think you want more blue over here. Put some blue in here. So yeah. This is Wish, who's never been signified or represented by blue in any format. But Wish currently is blue. Everything that is blue is Wish. Wish is a very big woman who's currently holding the world together with her magical. It kind of does. Now that you've mentioned that, I have already made a map for Phantaticus, but I have yet to label any of the countries or places on it, and I really do need to do that. I just haven't wanted. It sounds like a lot of work. And then I would also be scared to mess up. Because, it's gone wrong before, and I would not want it to go wrong again. Okay. There. You know what? More blue. Are we ever gonna get a room tour? No. One, no. It's honestly, it's currently a mess. I should be cleaning on it and not being live right now, but, well, what fun is that? I need to make up for all of my lack of content in January, so we're here. We're at an all-time high. We have 5 people watching. Let's go. Relatable, yeah. I mean, it's decently clean. It's not a disaster. It's just not that clean. Here. I guess I could show you my desk. It's alright. But even there, still. Okay, there. I will now put this pen back together. You have served your purpose. You have done your deed. After being taken apart as punishment. How are you working now? Hey, it's working better now. It's almost like it knows what happens when it decides not to work. Yeah. I mean, it hasn't been 5 years. You have uploaded all right, but then, yeah. I know, you were working on a video and your laptop broke, and that honestly, it sucks. Just, that all it does is it sucks. Honestly, I don't know what to do with the leftover pen blood that's on my sketchbook now. Also, these arrows look so bad in the video because these colors are so much more vibrant in person. Just consume it. No, I'm not an idiot, unlike some people I know that would do it without hesitation. I mean, I think it's non-toxic. I don't know, maybe that's what I'll be doing off camera. Oh no. Come on, you gotta work too now. Goodness. This is why I never use pens. They're evil. If it isn't toxic, it isn't very entertaining. Exactly. It would be a waste of my time. Why would I eat it? It would just taste bad. It's not even toxic. So nothing silly happens. I'm using a different red pen. This red pen actually works very nicely. It's the first pen to treat me nicely on this channel. Other than my liner pens. My liner pens are always nice to me, and I can appreciate that. You know those little bags they put in stuff to keep them dry? I ate No, I don't really know what you're talking about. But I am also trying to focus on what I'm doing. And that. I don't know how you sir. Honestly, I feel that with a lot of things. Those little silica gel? Yeah, is it silica gel? I know what silica gel is. We got the flow of magic. It's kind of hard to read, but it's there. There. You're not supposed to eat those. I think Daniel knows he's not supposed to eat them. He just said that he doesn't know how he survived. Anyway, so all the magic tries to head to this main point. The point where it's kind of like they all go here. This is where the most magical energy is stored. Or so all the magic is trying to go meet up with its fellow brother, and it's trying to go there. And the only reason why all these things don't run in each other and crush the entire world is because we have this magical barrier that is just Wish. It is just her. And speaking of Wish, now that we've kind of got our diagram, we've got our diagram of the world, we can go back to her. You see this blue? This is her. She is the blue. Which she's not actually blue. She looks like space. So she's kind of like a hodgepodge of many colors. Yeah, you can tell. So we got confirmation. Yeah, don't eat silica gel, children. That's my advice for you. I'm not really liking how this is going on, but that's the beauty of character design. When you don't like it, you just kind of ignore it and you move on to the next drawing. Huffing glue and eating silica gel. Don't forget about the Tide Pods. I just like joking about old news. I know it's old, but that's all I have. Unamused emoji. I like how you typed that. Like, there's not an emoji, you just typed. Unamused. See, look, watch this. This is some pro stuff. There. Pro stuff right there. Look at that. Relieved emoji. Okay, now I've got a brilliant question. What would you call this emoji? How would you type that? How would you type it? Okay, anyway, back to drawing, like I should be doing this entire time, but I haven't been doing it that much. Stoner? Okay. You think you're so funny, don't you? You think you're so funny, huh? You know who I'm talking to, Pierre. Pierre, I'm shaking my entire desk. My goodness, you're hilarious. Yeah, sure you are. Sure. I'm watching. Okay. So we have Wish, which I don't know. I don't like this drawing. So we're going over here Because the whole thing is we're doing character design. So that means I'm allowed to just mess up. He's watching, guys. Wow. I can't believe you. I don't believe you. You're lying. So, I'm gonna try to do this kind of side profile. Heaven knows which emojis. I don't know. So, I'm gonna kind of. You cannot see what I'm drawing. I am so good at this. Pensive emoji. Yeah. Um. No, the live stream is just delayed. Period. I think. Oh yeah, so good. I am professionally bad. But okay, better than a boomer trying to use Netflix. You know what? You are true. I think. I don't know. I don't meet many boomers. I'm too leftist for them. Not even just too leftist. I'm too gay. I scare them away. Oh, you were watching 1 minute ago. Yeah. So the live stream's already delayed, but yeah. That makes sense. His hair looks bad, but Ice Cube. You know what, Nom? I don't appreciate how cold you are being to the chat right now. We don't need this coldness. Warm up a little. Oh, now we've got coffee. Great. Or, I don't know. Is that the coffee emoji? I think it is. Okay. Does this look better? No, not much. But it's okay. She's magical space hair lady. She's amorphous. That is what the wish is. She's amorphous, can look like anything because she simply is everything. She's everything and she's everywhere. She's always watching, but she can't see much because she's blind. You get lip privileges? No, you don't. I think to reference her human design, it just says hot beverage. I love me a hot beverage emoji. Okay, so to reference her headband, I kind of wanted to give her like this flat crown thing. Give her some stars on it. There we go. I usually do her crying, so she's smiling. Never mind. I'll let her be happy. For once in my life, I'll choose to let a character to be happy. Honestly, I should have announced this earlier. Are you more of a sweet, salty, sour, or spicy person? I am a combination of sweet and salty. I think salted caramel is the best thing to exist. It is lovely. It's my favorite. But yeah, it really depends between sweet and salty, but I'm definitely not a sour person and I'm not a big spice person. I love caramel and sea salt. Yeah. I don't know. Sometimes I like sea salt chocolate, but not always. I've had some pretty bad sea salt chocolates. I hate doing side profiles too, so that's where we're cutting it. We're cutting the drawing right there. Now we get it. Ow! 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 I just cut myself. I just got a paper cut. No, I'm not alright. Thank for your worry. Ow, goodness. It's right by my nail, too. So it hurts. Oh, that hurts so bad. Um, it's not bleeding much, but go wash it out. Yeah. Okay, I will. BRB, I guess. I'll be right back. Whoa, Daniel. Whoa. I'm gonna go clean it right now. No, it wasn't on purpose. I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. How is the chat going? Yeah, that will make a character look weird. Hello. Yeah, you should not have said that. How dare you? Um, nah, you're fine though. I'm back. It is clean. It still kind of hurts. Don't worry. I did not put hand sanitizer on it, so we're good. We're good. Okay. You know what? You know what? I knew as soon as I decided to live stream that something was gonna go wrong, and apparently the something going wrong is me having this really bad paper cut on stream. Well, not on stream. It is stream. It is a stream. Goodness gracious, help me! I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Ugh. Okay, now I can focus my camera. You'd like that, wouldn't you? My camera being focused for once. Poor nightmare. I know, poor me. Yeah, I don't think you can even really see it on camera. Yeah, you can see my little injury a little bit, but it's fine. I don't think I need to get a blood trigger warning. This is a great day. A great day. Anyway, okay. Let's get back to drawing now. Let's just ignore that. Let me just do another front facing. Let's do, yeah. We're drawing a head. This is a head. We're doing. If nothing good right now, you can drive toothless. Things are good. Things are good. It's good. We're all good. You know I've improved in my art because I'm not drawing my necks like little twigs. You know, the best part about drawing the Wishmaker is that you can't draw her wrong, because she's amorphous. She doesn't have a shape. I don't like how small those eyes are. I'm gonna make them bigger. I'm like the amorphous creature she is. She can look like whatever she wants. It's just my style to draw twig necks. Okay, here's a art tip from someone who's a professional, who's totally a professional and doesn't hurt themselves while live streaming at all. A lot of things they argue that it is style, and I get that it's probably a joke, but I still want to talk about it because I like talking about things. So, yeah, you can draw thinner necks as a part of stylization, but there's a big difference from knowing what is style from what is a mistake. And a lot of people like to justify the fact that so okay, and I'm stumbling over my words. So when it comes to style or mistake, if you're able to draw it from like every single angle, then it's part of your style, not a mistake. But for example, if you were to draw a side view of a neck and it look not like a twig, but when you do the front view it looks like a twig, then that's just a mistake. It's not style. Because there is some consistency for style. And for the chicken scratching of the line art thing, that it can work out really good, but it really depends on how you do it. Usually the chicken scratching is just part of the drawing process and not actually part of the style, but it all depends on how you're utilizing these things. Twig necks can be a part of style, but again, if you're drawing a side view and she actually has a thick neck, or whatever you're drawing has a thicker neck, then when you draw the front view and it's a really tiny neck, then oh hello silver snow, snowy. I have no idea if I should say the E at the end of your name or not. Trying to do another representation of her. I think it would be cool to kind of have her flowing hair to wrap around her. But I think that does kind of messes with her overall figure. I don't know if it messes with the vibe, but yeah. We've got her crown of stars. And here's the next question. I've been drawing her with a mouth in these two drawings, but I wonder if I should just not give her a mouth at all. Like, she feels more ominous without it. Gotta draw her nose. Ear. You have nose privileges. Think there. Draw her top lip. Yeah, mouthless. See how it looks with the mouth real quickly? I just want to see. I do kind of like that better when we give her a more distinct face. What? You can't handle the corn song? Also, there's multiple corn songs, so I'm trying to think about which one it is. Is it the corn? Me too, but it would have been funny. You know what? Sometime. Oh, okay, so it is that one. Okay. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. That song is pretty funny. And it's blurry. Don't worry, I've got it fixed now. It's fixed now. Again, I get to see a delayed reaction, so I get to see me doing things that I'm not currently doing, and I think that's really funny. Here, you can see my woman better. Here's my woman. But even though I moved it so you can see her better now, I think actually let me draw those little stars in her hair. Cause she's my amorphous slime woman. My goddess of everything and anything. So she can look like everything and anything. The thought of it makes. But yeah. My favorite animal is specifically a harp seal pup. If you haven't seen them, look them up. Actually, you don't even need to look them up. Because I've got a plush harp seal right here. This is not a harp seal pup. This is an adult harp seal plush. But I will need to zoom out for this. Hold on. Zooming out. This. Yeah, he's kind of big. Kind of chunky. This is my favorite animal right here. You can't really see him, but he's got a little tail and fins. He's lovely. Oh, he is beautiful. Also, just so you know my situation, because everything's falling apart back here too. My chair is one of those metal folding chairs that people like only bring out like for Thanksgiving or large family gatherings. Yeah, I'm currently using one of those with pillows. Well, that's because it's a harp seal. It's a very recognizable seal. But anyway, it's art time. I get to draw now again. I'll zoom back in for you guys. Ah, ah. It's kind of fun. Kind of fun. Good check in. I think we're all good. I think we're all good. Tell me if it's in fact not all good and that I'm wrong and stupid and dumb. There. I'll draw a few more stars. I just like drawing little stars. Also, for all the gods, I'm trying to figure this out right now. But for them, I kind of want to give them a holy color. Or not necessarily a holy color, but a color that they are symbolized by. And then of course we've got our holy animal. And goodness, my sweater sleeves are encroaching on me. But so a color that represents them, a holy animal, and then obviously we've got their holy symbol. Oh no, that's terrible. Well, I don't know what else to say to that. That sucks. Sucks to be you, I guess. I only have a stool to sit on when drawing. My back doesn't like it. Well, I at least have a back to my chair, but it's still a metal folding chair. Honestly, I think my old desk used to be for like that, but it wasn't even for a computer. It was specifically for doing your hair and stuff. My room isn't big enough to fit a chair. My room isn't big enough to fit anything. My bed is 60% of my room. Which now you get to speculate. Do I have a really large bed or a really tiny room? But I really don't have space for anything. My desk is foldable. I could just totally just put you up right now and get you condensed. Just kidding. Everything would fall apart from there. But hey, at least I have enough room to fit a chair. A foldable chair for my foldable desk. So I'm kind of curious. Okay. Everything's good there. Now I think this is the beauty of drawing the Wishmaker. Because there's no wrong way to draw her. Because she's an amorphous slime. Alright, bye, Silver Snowy. Thank you for dropping by. It's fun talking to you. I don't know. I'll probably end this live stream when this page is finally filled up. Let's see. If I were to end up live streaming, I totally could for like 40 minutes and like another hour, but I don't want to live stream for that long. I need to study for my political science test. Oh, that sucks, actually. That really sucks, Daniel. I'm sorry. I don't know what else to say to that. But your desk sucks. Also, so I kind of got something going on that I kind of like. We can put my congratulations you suck star over that one, because I don't like how that one's turning out at all. Now we can keep drawing this one. We can pretend she has hips when she really, in reality, has no bones. She's a boneless woman. And here we will have her melting right onto the floor. Because again, she's a slime. I love amorphous slime woman. I love when I don't have to worry about anatomy at all, because technically whatever I draw would be correct, because she is amorphous slime woman. Okay, yeah, liking this one a lot more than the other one, to say the least. I'll go for the same vibe for the hair though. Like this swoop. I wonder, this hair in the front I've drawn kind of short, but when she was younger she had it longer, so I wonder if I actually want to do it longer. Which I don't know why I decided to make it short, because I believe originally that star is very pretty. Thank you, I love it so much. It's what I use when homophobes try to tell me something about being gay. I know a few teachers who would need that. Yeah, I do too, actually. I think every teacher. No, every teacher needs one to give students, but not every teacher. But some teachers need it just because of how they are. There, how is that? I added some little short hairs and some longer hairs. I think that's looking way better for her. Complements more to her as normal girl, certified normal girl. There. I'll zoom in a little more for you. Yeah. Yeah. I'm honestly, I just have so many cool trinkets and stuff. I love that as part of live stream. I could totally just show you trinkets. Like my mini octopus collection. They have, ooh, kind of dusty. Look at them. Ah, they all have different faces. I'm I'm being I'm being so silly right now. There. Ah, no. Go back over there. Gotta hide it. Cover. I'm not allowed to make mistakes on there. Speaking of cool trinkets, there's another cool trinket. Honestly, I get that for teachers, but it is a really stressful job, so I'll give lenience to them for obvious reasons. But you are kind of right. A lot of the teachers that I even know are either kind of are not that good, or they are just they're super sweet. There are some teachers that I think don't deserve to just be called bad teachers. I think they're just a little boring. But that's fine. Everyone has a right to be boring. There. No, she gets her stars. So I think I'll try to draw an arm again. I know, that's gonna go so well for me. I need to go. Well, bye. It's been nice talking to you. Again, I want to try to fill up this page. There's not much of this page left. So I'm probably not going to be live streaming for much longer anyway. Like, give me sleep related stuff. Yeah, it's right. It is very late for you. I don't know why you're here to begin with. But it's been nice having you. Give her a smile. Bye. I hate that hand. It's not that I hate drawing hands, I'm just bad at them. So I don't like doing them. Well, people are actively viewing me fail. So, yeah. Here you go. Look at that. I have hand. She's got a hand, guys. I'm gonna put the other hand behind her back because I don't want to draw it. And that's fine. We're working on basic character design. I don't need to worry about hands. You feel, yeah. Well, that's fair. I think I'm gonna go right here. And I'm gonna try to draw a reference of her hand. Since I'm just gonna decide to cover it, I might as well. You know what? Zoom in. Zoom in, though. Ah! Too much. Too much. There we go. I just had a rant about how much I hate drawing hands. Especially, like, live and stuff. This is my first ever live, but I hate drawing hands in videos because you're gonna see how much I struggle. I like people thinking that I'm perfect. I'm just kidding, but yeah. Ooh, that finger sucks. Anyway, I think I'll just go away. I think I'll just try to like contain her hand until some nice little bubbles. Draw her claws. But she got claws. She feisty. I'll incorporate the thumb more because that's not how hands look. This is hands, and she's got a little majestic star. Now, I was talking earlier about how all the gods, they've got their holy animal and their color and their all these other things. Wish really doesn't have any of those besides the fact that she is represented by the four-pointed star. And I just dropped my pencil, but it's okay. I got it back. She does have the star on both sides of her hand, so I think I'll just note that. Okay, but besides that, let's zoom out a little. Let's go back up here. Back up here next to the shattered world and the normal girl. So, I think I'll. There, blue is wish. I'm trying to think. There was something else I kind of wanted to draw up here. So, yeah. I think I'll just add my little, because I mean, I know this, I'm going to remember this, but I think I just want to do it just to do it, you know? I feel like I spelled that wrong. Whatever, we're fine. This star looks dumb though. So my dog is now attacking. I'm under attack. My dog's attacking me. Stop biting my heel. Goodness. Goodness you. Stop it. Stop it, you. Yeah, you can't see her, but she's there. Here, look. Well, just for a second, we'll move. We'll change directories. Here's the little bastard eating my foot. What do you have to say for yourself? What do you have to say for yourself? Nothing, that's what I thought. Anyway, her name is Rosie, and she's evil. Oh, goodness, I forgot. Forgot to draw her little crown thing we've given her. You know what? I'm just gonna take a little pause from doodling. I've got some fun things. I'm gonna zoom out. We're gonna we're gonna draw more stars here. Here, have more stars. You're gonna zoom out, zoom out. Ugh, you know what time it is. I think we're gonna do R11. Where are you, R11? Here you are. We've got everything that we want covered, so. Is this marker paper? No. Has that stopped me before? Also no. There. I'll put more focus on her. Yeah. I want to add some differences. Maybe I should color her blue just to go match with my little diagram. But I don't know. Space is purple colored. Very quiet. I'm very serious about my alcohol marker coloring. She is so purple, you're right. Technically she's pitch black. She's black as space, but I don't really want to color her in. It's black because I want to be able to see the lines I made, which is why I'm just doing this purple color. We'll get some lavender here. This is P4 lavender. Just to add some shading, but then again, she isn't really shaded, as she's a mythical space woman and is not touched by light and hasn't been in the light of day for thousands of years. Lavender is perfect. Even though she's one of my very few cis straight characters, Lavender is perfect. There. I think that's what I'm doing. There, that brings some more interest to this book. And then I wonder if I can purple. No, I can't purple the gel pen. Ooh. But I can blue my marker tip. That was a dumb idea. Anyway, I'll go back with my mauve shadow and I'll just add some more colors around here. I will say, I do think coloring her purple is overall good, because even though she's not really purple, she's kind of black space blob, it does highlight her association with the god of the moon, Nure, whose color is purple. He's a purple man. Because, well, yes, she has association with all the gods. She literally made them into gods. She's got a closer association with the god of the moon. And a lot of them has to do with with their relationship path. And it also has to do with the high court of the gods. Of him being the certified representation of Wish. When if they're meeting about something in the human world, he mostly speaks on behalf of her. Oh goodness, you can't even see what I'm doing. My bad, guys. I think for this one right here, I'm gonna do it more officially to how she actually looks. So I'll still add in our purpley purple. Purple. Then I'll get like this sky blue. Yeah. Now we're coloring her to how she truly is. Or how I want her. Again, all this is like character design stuff. It's just kind of vaguely trying out things, seeing what I like, seeing what I don't like, so that I can make official character refs. Another thing that I should have put into the description but didn't and will and regret not doing so now because I didn't even think about it before is not putting my new docket here because I've made some major change to my little Phantaticus page. And speaking of major changes, I'm also working on a webcomic, which I should have talked about way earlier in this stream, but I didn't. Hooray, hooray, but you can find it on Tumblr and Tapas when the first chapter's released, in which I've got it all laid out. I just need to actually do the drawing for it. Also, that pink is not really what I wanted from it. I'll admit. So hopefully this pastel. Oh, whoa. That is way brighter than I thought it would be, but whatever. We're going for it now. There, we're just rolling with it now. That's just alright. It's gonna be alright. There, I think that's enough for color, and now we get to do the real fun part. I think CG5 would be alright to start, where we're gonna color it all up. This is green gray 5, which I don't think a green gray is really appropriate here, but it is what it is. Honestly, I really love just coloring with my Copic, not my Copic, my Fufu markers. I can't believe I messed that up, but it's really relaxing. Especially when I'm not really caring for the best of products. I'm just hoping for an okay product. We are on live, so I would like it to look good, but when you start hoping for stuff, that's when everything goes wrong. we go. That's looking pretty nice, I would say so. So let's get a darker gray. Let's move off to NG, this natural gray 6. Where are you? Found it. Now we can just elevate what we've already done. Throw in some more stuff. I will say, I normally don't color her at all, traditionally. This is very new. Also, probably should have zoomed in this entire time, but I didn't, so professional. But yeah, there. You gotta be zoomed in now. I don't draw her traditionally normally, so this is definitely new. I'm definitely trying out some techniques that I really haven't done with Hoo markers before. And I'm trying not to layer or do it layer too hardly, because this is pretty thin paper. I'll have to show you what the back of this sheet looks like afterwards. But yeah. So now we're gonna go a little darker. I think we're gonna go. Where's that one? There's two of them that I'm looking for. I'll settle for either. Okay, I found one of them. Found this one, so. So it's not pitch black yet, but it is pretty dark now. So now I can officially color off in few lines to find them better. Which I think when I draw her and adapt her into digital and in comics, I think what I'm gonna do for her is that I'm gonna draw her completely lineless, because I think that will help lead to the point that she's like amorphous and that her shape is constantly changing. It's never how it was before if I decide not to add line art to her. Just gonna add some more, cover up some more of those colors, these details. There we go. Oh, that's her. And this is the point of the video where I take my handy dandy white gel pen and I redraw in some of the details we're now looking. I wonder if I want to make like her mouth white. So I'm gonna pretend like I always gave her longer bangs. Oh no, smudge that. Whoops. Gonna try to fix that now. I'm gonna draw out her little crown. Just kind of throwing some white there. White all around. Gotta redraw our stars. Been streaming for quite a while, so kind of tired. But yeah. Also, goodness, this looks so much better in real life than it does on camera. Like it's almost staggering. I'll post all of my references and stuff in the Discord. So again, if you're not a part of that, you should go find it in my channel descriptions. I'll probably actually I can go put it in the live chat right now. Yeah. I think I do kind of like this very loose liner for my little figures though. Hmm. You can tell I'm tired because I'm not interacting with chat as much. Not that you're saying anything, but I'm just not talking in general. No. Let me just move to this one. Yeah, that's what I was saying. I just am not talking at all in general. Yeah. Because I think I told you everything you really need to know so far. I told you of the splitting of the world. I did the rules to become the god. I did a bit of Amanda's backstory and life as a human. And now drawing the same character like this whole live stream. I don't think you'll want to hear about the drawing glasses, dude. Well, maybe I do. Have you ever thought about that? Maybe I do. Really, I'm just kind of making things look nicer, because originally I wasn't going to line any of this, but I think, especially when it comes to the streaming, it just makes things look nicer overall, so I think I'm going to start doing that. Again, I think this stream was mainly a tester. I wanted to see how long it would take me to do stuff, how interactive I could be with chat, and just overall just kind of all the things. This is a big tester stream as my first stream. I just wanted to kind of see how things would go. I am working on a new video. Also working on webcomic. I think I'm planning to change my video upload schedule again though, just to allow me to be able to work on my webcomic and other projects without getting too stressed out. Because I had a major burnout in January, and so I think I kind of know how I want to do things now that I've experienced that. And I think with the TikTok ban, so CapCut got banned too during that time, that also kind of added to stress, and then it's kind of just like, well, might as well give up for a hot minute, so. Look, I'll go back to the cursed lettering of the title. We'll slap in just some black lines. Yeah, I think this is looking so much better now. Yeah, now that I kind of know what I want to do, I think you can expect the next live stream, which I think I'm going to do it on Thursday. Yeah. Thursday is going to be our newest live day. I'll do another one of Thursday this week. So that means in 2 days from now, I'll have another live. And it'll kind of be at the same time this one is, just because this is when no one... This is just when I can do it. Because it's when I have the best lighting, because it's during the day. But it's also when my house is actually quiet, because currently no one else is home but me. And that's just kind of how it is on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Yeah, today's weird. I think the thing that sucks most about it is I know that most of my friends, like you, are gonna be in school and can't watch. But it's really the only time I can live. Simply because no one else is home. And I have like the space to do what I want without there being a bunch of audio background of just people being loud. So, I know I didn't finish the whole page, but I think I'm going to end it here. This live's gone on for over 2 hours, and I think we're almost heading to 3 hours. But I know what I kind of want to do, and I know that I kind of need to put just a little more focus into doing the actual drawings, because there was a lot of times where I paused and wasn't doing anything. So using this as a learning, yeah. Yeah, well, it'll be nice to see you there if you're able to end up being there. But I think, yeah, I think this is where I'm ending it. It would have been nice to fill the whole page. I still have this huge chunk here, which I think maybe I'll add some random doodles there. I did what I want. I got our normal girl, I've got the actual wish maker, and I've got our little shattered world, and I think, yeah. Yeah. I wish I could be there. Yeah. Oh, thank you. I'm glad it's been a fun stream. I don't feel like it's been a fun stream, because again, this stream is mostly just to test out stuff, just to make sure everything's working, so it's been mostly working, as I can see the chat, and when my camera wasn't bugging out, it was alright. The colors on my drawings didn't really come through, but that's okay. And I learned that I can definitely zoom, so maybe on Thursday I'll finish up the rest of this page and then begin working on our next deity. Or I guess, yeah, we're going to talk about the god of the sun next. So we're going to have our alias stream after this one. But also, look at that. The bleeds, again, this is pretty thin paper, so the bleeds kind of, but it didn't get on the other side of the paper, even during, because this little section of hair right here, there, it's kind of been, it wasn't fully covered, but it hasn't bled at all, so that's good at least. Yeah. So I think I'll finish this page and I'll talk about Alias. Now, he's gonna have, wish I kind of knew what I wanted her to look like, is in my black or Maphis Blob Star Woman. So I think for Alias, there's going to be a lot more actual character designing instead of just, oh, I kind of already knew what I wanted, so I'll just doodle that, which I think that will help make the page look more interesting and help it be fuller. So, I guess to end off this stream, there's a link to my Discord server if you're not already a part of it in my on my channel page. Just click on my little, I guess also like and subscribe. I should say that. There's no call to actions in my videos. I don't call to action very often because I feel weird when I do it. But yeah, if you're not subscribed, you should. I'll have another stream on Thursday. And I should have another one on the Tuesday after this one too. I'm planning to stream a lot. I'm also gonna try to upload more videos. I know that January was kind of a flop, but I'll try to do some. I've got something fun for February, but I'm working with a new digital art program, so I've been trying to get that set up. But yeah, this is the Wishmaker. I've told you some of the lore, and thank you for tuning in. I'll see you in 2 days. Yeah. Bye. Now we gotta figure out how to end stream. I think it's this button. This? Yes. Okay, found it. Bye.